I have heard of those fragrant branches. And this bonfire is different. How different? When I am done here, I shall find out. But right now, I want to see if I can help another deal with this. Greetings! I am Custos of Lindelt.
And I am Gandalf, formerly of the Novian Magic Academy. I assume you are part of the Archdrake sect of Lindelts?
I am.
You're surprisingly tolerant. From what I have heard, in Lindelts, sorcery is not looked up upon.
You did not light the torches.
Excuse me? You could light the torches? How did you know this? Did you fight this before?
Well, that is what I did in my world.
You mean it was brighter? Oh, forget it! Let's just kill this prisoner!
Yes, you do that. I'll keep it distracted.
Yes! You are the warrior cleric of the shields that can withstand this sinner's attack! About that.
Over here, sinner! Feast on my blade!
And you shall feast on my sorcery! Feast hard on it! Custos? Thank you for dispatching that, Custos of Lindelt.
Glad to be of service. Yes, I am more tolerant than most in Lindelt of sorcerers and sorceresses. Mostly because I only have a problem with those that try to kill me. Let us see what this bonfire can do.
You have acquired the soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say.
Now, where to go next? Oh yes! There's that statue in the prison. Right, I have forced my way through all the hollows in my way. So that's what they do. They explode. I'd best not allow too many of them to do that near me. It will requires more of me to use this explosive life miracle. Although it might be better if I used a miracle that was more dedicated to faster healing. Still, it was useful in the middle of a battle. Well, as far as I'm aware, of course. And now to see what this fragrant branch can do to this statue. If it works for this one, it might work for that statue holding the switch that could open something else entirely. Now what's right here? Oh, forget it. Let us see. Oh, it works. Although the branch turns to dust after. I shall have to find another one. And a bonfire. That was probably a mistake resting at this bonfire, but now I have to defeat these all over again. And as for that man that I unpetrified, he did not appear hostile, so I have no reason to fight him. In fact, he might be able to provide some insights. Perhaps even something which I do not currently have yet. Well, we shall see soon enough. Greetings, I'm Custos of Lindoltz. Have there been any problems since you were unpetrified?
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler. I am Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me.
I suspect that whoever or whatever petrified you has been dead for quite some time.
Very good indeed. Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strayed, will teach you my spells.
I have no doubt that you know some that I do not, Strayed of Olafis. Ah, so you can use these powerful souls to forge unique weapons. Irony. The sword used by the pursuer, yes. And this club. It might provide me with some advantage. No. 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 Yes, that bow interests me. And let us see what... No. Let us see what he had for sale. I might get those rings later. I might come back for those. And... ooh. Those pyromancies interest me. I shall buy both of them. And test them here. You must have some stories of what has happened before. In fact...
How long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see. Why didn't anyone wake me sooner?
Oh, so this part of Drangleic looked nicer before you were petrified, and time ground it down. It might have been centuries.
Drangleic. I've never heard the name. Is that what they call this place now? Very good. Very good indeed.
Indeed, that is what this place is called.
The cursed ones were imprisoned within this land. Of course, you came of your own free will. The people fear the cursed ones like a plague. Some people would rather keep dreadful things out of sight, out of mind. In the end, they swept them up and corralled them here. So very typical of meek minds, don't you think?
Oh, so this place was a prison for the undead. Any other insights you would like to provide, Strayed of Olafis?
Once people became aware of their own frailty, they seized anybody they found undesirable, cursed or no, and impounded them here. Whoever posed even the slightest threat was removed, all so that they could sleep better at night. They even turned the great Strayed into a stone.
So it was not just the undead that were imprisoned here. That is disturbing.
Many kingdoms rose and fell on this tract of earth. Mine was by no means the first. Anything that has a beginning also has an end. No flame, however brilliant, does not one day splutter and fade. But then, from the ashes, the flame reignites, and a new kingdom is born, sporting a new face. It is all a curse. And it is your cursed flesh that will inherit the flame.
Yes, delightful.
Pyromancy was created by the ancient witch of fire. She harnessed the power of flame and melded it into pyromancy. The witch led her daughters into war against the Old Ones. But legends are legends. What are you prepared to believe?
I believe in pressing forward in my quest, regardless of where that takes me.
Feeble, cursed one. Do you really think you can manage the glories that are my spells?
If I come back, assume that I can. Now let us see what these pyromancies can do. After... Oh. This door just unlocks the more traditional way of... Oh, and let us see what this lingering flame pyromancy... Oh! I like it! Timed right. And if I can lure my unsuspecting foe towards it, it can cause considerable damage. Providing, of course, they are not resistant or even immune to fire. In which case, I shall use miracles. Let us see what it does to you. And this flame swath is not as good with close range targets. Lingering flame, of course, is, providing it is timed right, and I can lure my enemies to me. Let us see if I can light this torch. Perhaps this blacksmith will be more cooperative. I have brought you a flame, blacksmith. What do you say to that?
I ought to fetch a new ember. Flame, dear flame.
I have yet to find one, but I shall return once I do so. I believe that I have missed something in that belfry. Ah, and that doll is staying dead this time. I have blanked that memory out. This place is a hotspot for invaders from other worlds. I have become stronger. And I have stronger pyromancies. I had best find what is... Ah, I believe I have found it. What is in this chest? The blue tearstone ring! The stone being one of the tears of Kepha! I have heard of this. When the wearer is close to death, it makes them harder to kill. I shall keep it more so for its spiritual value than its usefulness. Yes, Kepha indeed be praised. let us see what that blacksmith is doing with... Ah, he has moved. So what is in this chest he was sitting on? A hammer and... This Titanite is twinkly! Blacksmith Leathercrust, I have something to show you.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead. Almost had me worried, really.
I see. Ah, so certain unique weapons. You can use that to improve them. Nothing that I'd rather improve this yet. Although I will at least buy some arrows and bolts from you. Yes. I like to have a good amount of those, as I do not know when I need to use them in place of my sword or magic. That'll be enough for now.
I'll be around if you make it back.
And now to strengthen myself. I have consumed the souls of the Belfry Gargoyles and the Ruined Sentinels, and have helped someone else in another world defeat a strong foe. Now, let us see if I can find Carhillion of the Fold, as he is likely to know what this fire seed is for. The fire seed that I picked up in my exploration of the prison. He is not here, just this crestfallen warrior, Solden. Although, while I'm here, I might as well pay that cartographer. Kale, is it? Yes. See if he is in this mansion. Well, it is certainly a house. I cannot remember what he called it. Well, whatever he called it, he is living here now. I know what isn't here. Carhillion of the Folds. Greetings, Kale! I see this map. It's different from last I saw it.
Oh, hello again. You've made it. The map, I presume. Of course. Take a good look.
Have you not noticed the fires on the map? Do you not find it unusual?
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it.
You mean there are more now?
Did you see the flame on the map? It wasn't there when I came here before. I don't know what explains it.
I believe I can.
But there is something greatly comforting about that flame. It seems to fulfill something very precious, deep within the soul. Something essential.
Without purpose, we undead go hollow.
I would not venture far into that hole. It was blocked by a wall, something built long ago. But it was crumbling, and I finished the job. Now a foul sound echoes within.
You do not have to worry about that anymore. I have dealt with it. And now to search for Carhillion of the Fold. He has to be around here somewhere. He is not in that wharf last time I was there. Ah, there you are. Oh wait, no. It's just something that I missed. Not what I was looking for. Ah, there you are. Greetings, Master Carhillion. I have something to show you.
Oh, so you've finally decided to join us. Let us resume our exploration of sorcery.
This seed. Oh, you can improve my pyromancy flame. I have the souls and the pyromancy flame. Please enhance it, Master. Now it is stronger.
Young pupil, do not take my teachings lightly.
I shall not. I do not have much interest in sorcery, but it would be rude to tell him that. Now, what is in this house? Ah, a cat.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Apparently I do. I see you have some rings. I have some souls. If you're willing, I would like to purchase one of them.